Hello world, we are back once again. Today I'm on a walk to, there's a supposedly abandoned building in the woods nearby one of the roads to a town that just leaves mine. I've been telling everyone in the area that I know that I absolutely love abandoned buildings and derelict buildings for doing photo shoots because the aesthetic is just something I really like. And I was talking to a guy yesterday and just checking in on him and seeing how he's going, and he told me that there is one just here which is walking distance from where I live, so I thought I'd go check it out. So today, I've gone out to see this building and just go explore a bit, see some of the sun. It is a gloriously sunny day, and it's reminded me that I need to buy a variable ND filter for this camera. But I needed to get out of the house. Anyway, let's go check out this building, see what it looks like, and get some photos. So we're going. Found it. I am 95% certain that is what I'm looking for. This is the warehouse that I was being told about. It's a pretty cool place. So I wanted to talk about the last few weeks and how it's been for me. The last few weeks for me have been difficult. I'm normally very introverted. I don't do a lot of social activity with anybody. My normal social life revolves around when I'm at work and then I go home and be by myself. And so there's not a whole lot of in between there. So this lockdown for me, I've just been in bed most days, and it's been really difficult. For someone that normally has a habit of self-seclusion, this whole thing is making everything way worse. I found that, let's say it's been about 40 days since this lockdown started. I've been in bed probably 36 of them, and I've not left bed except to eat and go to the toilet. And it's been very detrimental, especially to someone that struggles with the mental health. And I wanted to open up about that in this vlog. This is a difficult time for everyone. And I'm someone that has been pushing really hard to be productive, and it's really difficult to be productive in a time like this. Not a lot of people have been productive, and that's not a bad thing. This is a traumatic time for everyone. But personally, I'm working very hard to improve my own self-care, which I've not been looking at for over the last month since this started. We've had the best weather in the UK ever since this all started, and I've been indoors the whole time. I know we're not supposed to be going outdoors, but not even for exercise, not even for fresh air, and that's been really hard. And I think what I found in the past week or so is that the most important step you can take each day is the first step each day, which for me is simple things like just getting out of bed and putting on shoes, which is what I've not been doing for so long. Getting out of bed and putting on just your shoes is the first step that we do every day of our normal lives. And when we're at home and we have no expectations to go out and to do anything productive, we don't have any reason to put a pair of shoes on. We don't have any reason to do that, to get up and put on a pair of shoes. And I find that just taking that simple part out of a normal routine switches off your brain for the day and tells your brain we don't need to actually do anything today, and get ready and get prepared. So I've found that the last few days, if I wake up and I get up and I put on a pair of shoes, then everything after that becomes much easier to continue on from there. It's really important to start off your day with one step, because no matter how many steps beyond that you go, if you don't make that first step, then you don't make any steps after that. And that's what I've found lately, is that it's just super important to make that first step. Today, it's really difficult to make that initial movement for anything. To just get started each day has been really hard. With no motivation and no goals, you've got no push. And I think it's really important that we set ourselves some goals, whether it be just to brush your teeth or eat breakfast or make the bed or whatever it is. You need to make some goals. And the first thing that I've done is told myself to put on my shoes, because once I put on my shoes, that's when I start exercising and everything leads on from there. But anyway, that's all from me today, guys. I wanted to keep it a nice, short, simple one, and just remember to look after yourself and just put on your shoes each day, and everything else becomes much easier.